Yo, 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 yo. What's poppin'? What's good? What's good? We are here, people. We are here. We are live. What's going on, Miles? What's good with you? Shout out to everybody in the chat. What's poppin'?
Yo, what up, what up, what up?
Chilling.
All right.
And shout out to Monogamous Player Unique 79 in the building. Shout out to Roni Granades. Who else we got up in here? April MC is in the building. What's going on? Shout out to Joe Blast in the building. What's going on? So yeah, today's show, guys, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. But shout out to everybody. So yeah, you know, this is one of my favorite subjects. The body count. Then you have the subject of the looks. You got so many subjects that I think are just hilarious when it comes to the game. You feel what I'm saying? So we about to get into this, but before we get into anything else, let's do what we got to do first. And when we come back, we're gonna get into this game. All right, let's go.
Everybody has game. The thing is, though, is your game weak or is your game strong? See, that's the difference. See, having weak game is synonymous with having no game. But you have game, you have a strategy to get what you want, but your strategy might be weak.
I always tell these guys, snap your fingers. And I'll tell them, snap your fingers. Like, you hear that sound? I'm like, what is that sound? Bitch, that's a 17-year-old that just turned 18. That's a 19-year-old that just turned 21. They are just, they're everywhere.
Hi, how you doing? You think I give a fuck about how you doing, bitch? All I want you to motherfucking do is open your mouth and say something so I can hear how your voice sounds so it can tell me how the fuck to get at you.
Your feelings are not facts. Because you feel like whatever you feel like, you can't get me to believe that there's more than two genders. You understand what I'm saying? And truthfully, I'm not sorry because I can't really make facts out of your fucking feelings. Matter of fact, fuck your feelings. There's only two genders. Only two genders. You trying to tell me that genders are neutral and niggas is trying to come up with 92 fucking genders, bro.
There's this narrative now that it's okay for a man to cry, and it's really pushing this sensitivity, express yourself, express your feelings. One thing I've always respected about my father growing up, I never seen my dad cry. Me and him would get into arguments, we would go at it, we would fight. I would say the harshest things to him I could to hurt his feelings, but I never broke him.
Shoot, just the right pair of shoes get your dick sucked. Just the right pair of shoes. Women don't, seriously, you could look like Boris Cujo, you'd be 6'8", have a print down to your knee. They look at those shoes, they bust, they just like, oh no, not him. Nah, boo-boo.
The bitches shine because of the nigga. Period. Like, and when it's functioning correctly, that's the way it is. So, on that note, dick is a gift. It's a gift. It's a gift.
You got to play your way from start to the end. That's having game. Because if you do that, what you expect is what's going to happen. See, don't no accidents happen with motherfuckers that got game.
All right, we back. And shout out to my dude, Boss Mac Top Soil. I'm wearing one of his shirts. Bitch, I love you and God does too. You feel me?
Yes.
So make sure you guys
Go to
bossmacstreetwear.com to get these shirts. Go to bossmacstreetwear.com to get these shirts. He got fire shirts there. He got fire clothes there. So make sure you guys check that out. So shout out to Boss Mac. You feel me? So today we're gonna talk about this goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, man.
Nah, because niggas in the hood told them.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, dudes is on some goofy shit, though. I'm like, what's really going on out here in these streets where guys still are about this whole body count thing? Listen, matter of fact, we're gonna play the video real quick. So
wait, hold up.
I want to have intercourse with you. Ooh, yeah, intercourse with you.
Relations.
I mean, only if you have a low body count, though. Because, no, what they're going to say is, it's okay to fuck if she have a low body count, but I can't wife her up though. That's the thing they say. You know what I'm saying? That's what they say. Those other guys. You understand what I'm saying? Like dudes out here who ain't really well versed in the game. This is what they say. You feel me? But what's interesting is, and shout out to my dude K Zagan, because K Zagan said this a long time ago, and I was like, this is the truth about all of this shit. Is that he said men's insecurities usually stem directly or indirectly from sex. You understand? And so this is what the whole body count thing is about just in the first place. You feel what I'm saying? So a lot of you guys out there who still caught up with the body count, what you try to attach it to is pseudoscience, like, oh, well, she's not going to be able to pair bond and DNA and all this other stuff, which is not true, which I debunked multiple times on this channel. You feel what I'm saying? But you know, guys still want to fucking hang on to this nonsense. But let's play this video real quick. Let me share the screen. It's real quick. It's only like a quick 60-second joint or something like that. Hold on, let me put this on the screen real quick. All right, so let's just play this and see what's popping off out here.
And me ain't gonna lie, I'm petty as hell. Like if you fuck a lot of niggas, all that, I ain't gonna wife you. That's me.
That's me too.
I was up in the middle of the night, get mad over shit 4 years ago. Like, that's just
me too, nigga.
Yeah, but it's like everything about it, like being real, not cheating. She ain't been passed around, and it was like a body count. That's what really did it.
Okay.
This why my favorite youngin. No, but see, that's why my motherfucking favorite fucking youngin, man. And me ain't gonna lie, I'm petty as hell. Like,
let's just cut that off real quick. let's cut that off real quick. Go ahead, Miles. You want to say something?
No, I was just gonna say. I mean, honestly, he kind of summed it all up. Like before, he said the dumb shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because once you say you petty,
mm-hmm.
like being petty is not real nigga shit.
Right. Exactly.
And let me just say it from now. This is a discussion about game.
Mm-hmm.
So fuck all that street gangster shit.
Right. We ain't talking about
that shit. And we ain't tough guys, and we ain't on that shit.
Mm-hmm.
But when a nigga say he petty, that's vaginal. I'm sorry.
Right.
I'm sorry. When a grown ass man say he petty,
mm-hmm.
Nope.
This is the thing. Because the realist in the chat said, what's wrong with wanting a woman with a low body count? Right now, I'll say this. There's actually nothing wrong with wanting a woman with a low body count, because you should want whatever the fuck you want. Right now, my question to everybody who talks about this, though, and this is the topic of the fucking show, how do you know that the body count is low? You see what I'm saying? Like, no one wants to answer this fucking question. How do you know the body count is low? How does Lil Durk know that his girl has a low body count? And he said, yo, the main reason was the body count. So that's the main reason why he's wifing a chick up.
How does Gilly know?
Right, exactly. Because Gilly's like, yeah, I'm about that too. How does Gilly know that his girl's body count is low? And this is not to say anything about anybody's chick. What we're saying is that how does any man know a woman's body count, period?
Just how do you know?
Right. How do you know?
Just how do you know?
Because this is the thing.
Well, that's it. Just how?
Because this is the thing. If that's such an important thing to you,
right?
You understand what I'm saying? If that's such an important thing to you, right? You would need to know what the exact body count is. And first of all, we got to say what the fuck is high anyway? Because what is high? 5, 10, 20? I don't know, right?
One?
Exactly. One, like, what the fuck is it? So now, if you're saying, you know, I want to only fuck with a chick who has a low body count, cool. But how do you determine that? And if you can't determine that, then what the fuck is the point of you worrying about it or talking about it or saying it? Because then it becomes an emotional debate than a logical debate. And we know when we have an emotional debate, what are we talking about here at this point?
Petty niggas.
Exactly.
Niggas petty.
You see what I'm saying? So
see, that's the thing with me, bro. That's the thing with me. I can't get past a grown man calling himself petty. When a nigga say he petty, it's like whatever he say after that, like
That's funny, man. I just like
say after that only sounds like it's like wah 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 wah.
Right. But
you understand what I'm saying? Because only a petty nigga would think that he could count a bitch body count.
Exactly.
Only a petty nigga would even like try to logify. That's not even a word, but only a petty nigga would try to logify that type of shit.
Because look, this is the thing, right? If you was allergic to, let's say, garlic or some shit, who knows, like some sort of ingredient in the food, right? Wouldn't you need to know specifically if whatever food you're eating has that ingredient, garlic, in it? So that you know, I need to make sure that this food does not have garlic in it. So either I'm going to make my own food, or if I go to a place to eat, I got to make sure that there's no garlic in the fucking food, because that's going to get me sick. I probably might die based off of whatever the fuck it is, right?
Right, like shrimp allergies or peanut allergies.
Right, exactly, right. So you have some sort of allergy or whatever it is like that. So it's important for you to know this.
Right.
Because if you don't know this, it could actually be devastating to your life. So, but this is the thing, though. This is the interesting part about that. You can actually find that out. And so if that's important to you because you're allergic to this type of ingredient, you can find out if the ingredient is in there or not.
Right.
But if this is such a big topic, because this is not like just a few niggas said, I just want a girl with a low body count, and this is like a topic nobody talks about. This is like some shit only 10 niggas, in Idaho is talking about. This is like a big thing for a lot of motherfuckers.
Yo, huge.
Dudes.
Huge. So like, I think it's bigger than the whole what did she bring to the table shit.
Exactly. So my thing is, if this is such a big deal, shouldn't you know her body count? And if you can't know her body count, how do you make this such a big deal in your life? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, if I'm going to make something a big deal in my fucking life, I need to know.
Right.
But so if I don't know and there's no way of me finding it out, then what I'm doing is I'm just going off of emotion. You understand what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Look, I looked up the definition of petty. So the definition of petty is of little importance, trivial, right, of a secondary or lesser importance, rank, scale, minor, small, lesser importance. The nigga, before he started talking, he said, I'm a petty nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, he said. Now, I'm just telling you based on language what the nigga said.
Right.
He said, I am a man, a nigga, a fellow of less importance.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, I worry about a bitch's body count.
Right. Exactly.
Like everything is in the game. Like with all of basically Lil Durk exposed his whole level of game.
Right.
Within that statement, he said, "I'm a nigga of lesser importance." So when I'm looking for a bitch, I'm focused on shit that I can't even quantify.
Right. And see, the realist said, "Are y'all saying there is no possible way a woman would tell you her body count?" No, I'm not saying that a woman can't tell you her body count. What I'm saying is, how do you know what she's saying is true? So what I'm saying is that in this situation, if Durk is with his girl or any girl he's fucking with, and she's like, oh, I only slept with 2 dudes in my life, right? How does he know what she's saying is true? You understand? See, the only person that knows a woman's body count is that woman. And she may not even know her body count because she done fucked a bunch of dudes. She ain't keeping track probably.
Right. Plus blame it on the alcohol.
Exactly. And because see, this is what a lot of guys don't understand. A chick will tell you, let's say a chick told you she only has sex with 3 dudes. And let's say she actually really only has sex with 3 dudes. But guess what? She sucked 20 dicks though. Oh, you see what I'm saying? So What the fuck is the difference?
Well, all right, Locario. What if she just let a bunch of niggas eat her out though?
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Is that cool? I guess maybe. I don't know. Maybe.
No, wait. What if she let a whole lot of niggas? Because I know bitches like this. I know bitches that let a whole lot of niggas fuck them in the ass.
Right, exactly.
So they can officially and technically call themselves virgins.
Exactly.
But they get multiple orgasms from anal sex.
Mm-hmm.
What's that about? How do we?
Right, because does the body count if she just got fucked in the ass?
Right. How does it count?
You know what I'm saying? Or does it have to be in the vagina? And does it count if she sucked the dick, but the dude didn't fuck her? Like what constitute a count?
No. But what if she sucked the dick, but didn't suck it all the way to climax?
Right.
Like what if she gave him dome, but when he was about to nut, she just kind of stroked it.
She just stroked it. Exactly. Like she didn't
let him nut in a napkin or something.
Right.
That don't count, right?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So dude, let's see some of the fucking comments that was under this video. So I screenshotted some of these comments, right? And this is how goofy other dudes are. This is what this nigga said. He said the realest shit ever, how most of us men really feel.
Oh.
No, but he's right though. He's right, because a lot of dudes feel this way. I ain't gonna lie.
Niggas feel, bro. That's how and that's how I know most niggas.
It's they got no game.
Yo, get on the Bad Boy membership. See, Supreme B know about Aurora Jolie, nigga. Supreme, stop playing around. You expose to yourself, nigga. You expose to yourself. Nigga. Only niggas who really into porn know about Aurora Jolie, nigga. Stop playing, nigga. Niggas like me, nigga. That's how I know, nigga. Aurora Jolie, nigga. What the fuck?
See, Chris said, what if she fucked him but wore a condom? Technically, it's a condom touching the vag, so does the count? Exactly. This is what I'm saying.
I was thinking about that too. Hell yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like
she fucked a nigga in another country on a girl's trip. Like, right. Does that count? Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Like, how do we know what counts as a count? You know what I'm saying? It's fucking ridiculous.
One of y'all niggas know one of these famous rap niggas, man. Get him on the Bad Boy membership, man. Locario will coach him for free, bro.
Tell him to come through.
All you gotta do is be like, yo, Locario is my man. The Bad Boy membership is the truth. That's all you gotta do. Just say that shit one time on his Instagram.
Right, exactly.
And we will coach that nigga for free for a year.
Exactly, facts.
like that's hand to God. Hand to God.
Right.
Get me any one of these little niggas, any NBA young boy, Lil Durk, Chief Keef, the little such and such,
right? Exactly.
Little Crowbar, little Pistol Shot 22, like whatever. You know what I'm saying? Little young savage in the streets, right. Little Minister Society, whatever, whoever. I will coach that nigga for a whole fucking year. All he got to do is get on his Instagram where he got like 5 million followers and say, yo, the Bad Boy membership is the truth, and Mr. Locario is that nigga.
Right, and then just go to badboymembership.com. That's it.
Little shit stain. Whichever one of these rappers y'all want to bring.
Look at this other. Comment. The dude said, "You not petty, Durk. That's how it's supposed to be. It's these simps that done messed up the game and got women thinking it's crazy to expect some type of standards from them. Oh my God. Standards? Again, if you have a certain standard, that means, right, that you say, I'm not going to go below my standard. But what is below your standard? I don't know. You're saying, well, if she has a high body count, that's below my standard. Cool. But what's high to you, right? Let's say you say, oh, well, if she has sex with more than 10 niggas, that's too high. Excellent. Awesome. Now, the final question, my son, is how the fuck do you know exactly how many dicks has been in her? How come nobody can answer this question? Because again, if this is so important and this is your standard, how the fuck you so you just asked the chick? Oh, let me just talk to her and see and what she said. Oh, she told me she only fucked two guys. I'm marrying her tomorrow. This is wifey, nigga.
Bro, I know bitches, right? I know bitches that live in a small town and they're taking classes.
Right.
They're taking classes in the city.
Mm-hmm.
So after work, they got to drive an hour away to go to class.
Mm-hmm.
And guess whose house they at after they come from class?
Exactly.
Before they drive an hour home back to they own neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying?
And put your questions, put the Q in the chat. If you got questions, we'll save them to the end.
They leave their fucking neighborhood, drive an hour away to go to class.
Mm-hmm.
And after class, they come meet with a nigga like me and get dick the fuck down, and then drive a whole hour back to their small town.
Right.
So, because I'm sure it's going. This is what these niggas gonna say. Because you consider any one of these rap niggas who run they block or run they hood and all that other shit.
Right.
It's like, oh, I know what's going on in these streets. So I know, you know what I'm saying? I know how many dicks she done fucked with and this, that, and the third.
Right.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like, she went away to college, go visit her cousin. She got to go take classes across town. You understand? She stayed with her aunt and uncle for the summer.
Right.
You understand? She went overseas to study. She went to Job Corps or whatever the fuck, bruh.
Right.
You went on that girls trip. She go on a girls trip every fucking year. How do you really know, my nigga? How? And see, at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. But the question is that the reason why we asking the questions is because once you look at that question, you realize how dumb the entire thing is.
Exactly.
And how futile it is. But again, the nigga already said he was petty, so I'm not surprised.
And it's interesting. A lot of, like you said, there's only one way to find out a woman's body count. It's really simple. I'm gonna tell you guys. I'm gonna give you guys a secret. I told you this already. It's real simple. Take notes. Here you go. From the first time she has sex, right? First time she actually gets some dick and she has sex, right? From that moment, literally from that night, you have to follow her everywhere she goes, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, for the rest of her life. Then you will find out her body count. Other than that, you won't. So you literally have to be around a woman 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, watching her. Matter of fact, you can't even sleep because when you sleep, she could be out there fucking. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to hire another nigga and y'all got to take shifts to watch her body count, bro. See, and it's funny. The realist said you have to talk to her and get her comfortable to find out. Let me explain something to you, realist. I'm about to blow your mind right now. If you're the type of guy who is trying to find out her body count and get her comfortable enough to tell you, you are the number one type of guy she's going to lie to about it. Do you understand what I'm saying? When a dude is concerned about a woman's body count, those are the guys who they lie to about the body count. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if you are a dude out here who's really getting it, most of the time you're not going to ask about the body count because you don't give a fuck. But in the event that you do, she'd probably tell you closer to the real number because she know that you're a real nigga and you don't give a fuck because you out here doing what you do. And you're not going to judge her. See, the judgmentalness of it is the thing that makes the woman lie about it.
But
see, when
petty, hold on, not just the judgmentalness of it. Listen, see, Locario is like he don't want to fuck with me on this.
Right.
Want to see me on this. I cannot get away from the fucking petty remarks, son. I can't get away from it, son, because it's not separate from the entire topic.
Right.
What the nigga said he was petty leads you into everything about perspective.
Right.
Because it's not about, see, that's what judgmental people do. They're petty. They're petty. They try to use all this type of shit to designate value instead of looking at themselves and designating value. You understand? But go ahead. You got it.
Exactly. K-Zack said, what up? Shout out to K-Zack at 20. in the chat. He said, dudes is having nightmares behind a woman's sexual past out here counting dicks like sheep when they sleep. Exactly. That's facts. That's facts. Oh my God. Okay, I got 2 more of these screenshots. Let me see. So the dude said, men never know the real truth about women. Facts. Hold on, let me take this off real quick so we can see the whole thing. The whole joint. Says her body count is low because that's what she wants you to know. Believe nothing what you hear and half of what you see. That's my advice. Facts. You see what I'm saying? That's facts.
See, and I also want to say something else. See, somebody might take this the wrong way and think that we're like just trying to discount women and be like, oh, women are out here fucking like crazy. Mm-hmm. She may very well have a low body count. Mm-hmm. The only logical point that we're trying to make is, how do you know?
Exactly. Right.
And then ultimately, when you realize that you can't really tell, that's when you realize that as a man, you have to use different parameters to judge a bitch's value.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You have to use real nigga parameters to judge a bitch's value, not petty nigga parameters.
Right. Exactly.
You have to use real nigga parameters. And you know what a real nigga parameter is what kind of value does she actually bring to my life? What does she do for me?
Facts.
Based on the way my life is designed and the shit I'm trying to do, whether it's my business, whether it's my lifestyle, whatever it is, based on those things, how does she complement my situation?
Right.
That's the see and to go back to the Lil Durk thing, there was a couple things that he said. He was like, how real she is, how cool she is, and this, that, and the third. And a couple of those was real nigga parameters.
Right.
But body count is not a real nigga parameter, man. When niggas talk about body count, automatically you just look like an insecure dweeb.
Right. Exactly.
Period.
Facts. It's the real shit.
Like, there's nothing else to say. That's because the point, again, we're not saying that, like, we don't care if bitches is fucking it. We don't care if bitches is nuns. Right. We don't care. The point of the matter is, once you say to yourself, damn, how would I actually know how many dicks been inside this bitch?
Right.
Damn, I guess there's really no way to tell. So I guess I got to use other parameters to figure out the value of this female.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And actually start to think logically.
Right.
And start to focus on who I am as a man.
Right.
And then see how she compliments and then decide, okay, well, she could stay or I'm going to have to move to another chick.
Right.
Period.
Because y'all think, okay, so women, y'all know women lie, right? I just want to, you know what I'm saying? Say, y'all know women lie. Y'all know women, put on makeup and look certain ways that they don't actually look. You know, women be on online dating sites, faking and fronting and taking pictures that make them look better than they actually are.
Right.
You know, women, they tell you certain things. They're not really telling you the whole truth in certain situations. But all of a sudden, when the body count situation happens and these women are telling you, oh, I only been with like one guy and two guys and all that other stuff. Now, all of a sudden you believe them. Now, this is the funny part. They're saying that statistically, the average amount of time people have intercourse, like sex or whatever, is 5.5 minutes, right? So you think that your girl or the girls that you're fucking with didn't find time to have 5.5 minutes of intercourse over multiple situations? You understand? Before you met her? Like, you think that's not happening? Your girl, the girl you fucking with, let's say she's 28 years old and she's been she lost her virginity at 18. That's 10 years. Let's say she's only had, one long-term boyfriend for like 2 years. So that's 8 years of being single. You trying to tell me in 8 years of being single, you believe she only had sex with 2 other dudes? Seriously? This is what I'm saying, where when logic goes all out the window with dudes when it comes to this topic, right? See, and this is the last comment I have here, and I agree with this guy. He says, you want her body count to be low, but you out here hitting any and everything. Tell me how that work. Exactly.
Thank you.
Exactly. Because, again, if you out here fucking and I'm out here fucking, Miles out here fucking, this other guy's out here fucking, these other guys out here fucking, we're the girls with the low body counts. We all out here fucking. You understand? Like, I got the chicks from another planet or something? Like, because on planet Earth, we all fucking the same women. So where is the low body count when we out here fucking? Now, I've never met a dude that said, listen, I only like chicks with low body count. So what I'm doing to participate is to abstain from sex so that there could be more women with low body counts. I've never heard a dude say no shit like that. All the dudes who are talking about women with high body counts, I've never heard these same niggas say, I will not fuck these girls to keep the body counts low. Wow. How come?
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why can't we get that? Why can't, see, all you guys who are so caught up on the low body counts, are you going to actually start the movement of guys abstaining from sex so we can keep the body counts low?
No, they're gonna be singing this shit.
I want to have intercourse with you. Yeah, intercourse with you.
Religion.
Exactly. They're gonna be singing that all day. I'm like, man.
Let's see Lil Durk make a song out of that. No.
Right. See, Christopher said you can take one look at a broad and tell she has been ran through. Oh my goodness.
Please call in.
Right.
Please call in. Please.
Yo, that's like saying, well, I could tell if a person has an STD by looking at them. You can't tell shit.
Oh.
Listen, let me tell you guys something. Man. A lot of dudes, see, because dudes aren't gamed up and they've never been in certain situations, they'll think, oh, this girl, she see, like a chick could be on some, oh, I go to church every Sunday and blah, 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 all that bullshit. Listen, how a woman looks does not determine her level of sex drive. Doesn't just, listen, you got girls out here who dress like sluts, who dress like damn near strippers and all this other shit. Right? So you can tell by the stretch marks. Hilarious. This is stupid.
Oh, this is about to kill me.
Like, yo, this chick's out here dressed like sluts who will be on some bullshit with you, try to tease you all day, act like they're gonna give you the pussy, and they ain't giving you shit. You understand? Probably got a man, but she's a baddie. So a lot of niggas be trying to holler at her and shit. So she be using some of these niggas. Like, chicks do that all the time. Then you got the girls who look like they fucking study the Bible for 6 hours. And these chicks is out here fucking and sucking all day. So Christopher said you completely misrepresented what I stated. Call in 516-387-1224. Call in and say what you're saying, because what you said was, or what it sounded like you said, was that you can tell by the way a chick looks if she has a high body count, which you can't. You understand what I'm saying? See,
he said no. You can take one look at a broad and tell her she has been ran through. Oh, well, first of all, the grammar's all fucked up, but what's it? You know what? Call in, because your grammar's fucked up. So maybe we did misrepresent what you were saying.
The phone number is 516-387-1224. I'm putting it in the chat. 516-387-1224 is the number, people. Okay, call up. That is the number right there. 516-387-1224. Hold on, let's see who's calling up.
Relations.
214, what's popping? Who this?
It's Christopher.
So what's going on, bro? So explain what you was talking about.
Fellas?
What's up? What's going on? Explain what you was talking about.
Okay, so maybe I didn't type the best. So anyways, I saw the picture on that you guys chose for the clip, whatever. It's the picture of Lil Durk and that woman in the white dress. And what I was stating is, it says your show title is called "How Does Lil Durk Know His Girlfriend Has a Low Body Count?" It's possible that I misread that because it implied that she was telling him that she had a low body count, and you can tell just by the way that woman's energy is, the look in her eye and her stance, that that's probably not true. Highly likely.
What is the thing? You can never know whether it's true or not, though. That's what we're trying to say. Period.
Yo, he said probably. That's probably not true. Like,
that's what we're saying. All we're saying is you can never know. Now you can assume all day because of how a chick is looking. Now, my assumption is that 90-some% of women out here are fucking like crazy, like fucking more than y'all think. That's what I know. Like I know that for a fact. You understand what I'm saying? I know that for a fact. You see what I mean? Now I can't tell you how much they're fucking because nobody can tell you that. But I know they're fucking.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is
totally get it.
What I'm saying is the ones who aren't fucking like crazy like that, there are some of them out there because, you know, there's always something going on out there. But what I'm saying is we can never know the exact number of whatever that person thinks is high or not. Because in his mind, let's say he's like more than 10 guys is high. How does he know she fucked 9 or 11 guys? How do we know? You see what I'm saying?
Right. Everybody's context for the word is something different. You're small and you're big is, you know, something different to me. Same with the word like you're using high. My high is different than anybody else's.
Right.
You know, but I totally get it.
Right. And what I'm saying is
simply
go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying, like, just from an energetic standpoint, the picture of that woman, like if I saw that woman, you could tell that she's probably been ran through. And when I say probably, highly likely. I mean, that's all I was getting at.
And what makes you think that she's been like? What about her picture makes you think that?
The way her eyes look, the energy that's radiating off of her, like the aura that she presents in that picture. I don't know. I can see energy, so it's a little bit different for me. Her body language, and then you got Lil Durk standing there like goofball.
So, what's the idea of a woman who doesn't have a high body count? What does she look like?
That's hard to say.
How is it hard to say?
That one specific. I'm just talking about that one girl.
No, but just give me like a visual. Like a woman walks into into Starbucks, and you're like, "Yo, I could tell she got a low body count." Like, how does she look?
I don't think I would ever have that thought.
Really? Why not?
But if I had to describe her, I guess it would be somebody who's more modest.
Like how? Like what do you mean?
You know, not. When I say modest, like a modest dresser, she looks pretty, but is dressed in a conservative fashion, has manners, has a good energy about her, is polite and feminine.
Okay, and so what if the next day she's at the club with a short ass skirt and high heels and her titties popping out?
Or that could be very well too.
Right. So which one is she? That's what I'm saying. Does she have a high body count or low body count?
No, you'd never know. But that's not. I've never seen some woman and been. I mean, it's just not something that goes through my mind. The only reason I brought it up and talking about it or even commented about it was that picture that in the clip for when you click on the show. And then the tagline. I was just talking about that woman specifically. But if I see someone out there in public, I'm not like, oh man, she looks like she's been ran through. That's not something that really crosses my mind.
All right, man. Well, we appreciate you calling. Anything else you want to say?
Oh man, you guys rock. Love the information. Love the show. And yeah, never called in before, but you guys called me out to call in, so I called in.
Appreciate it, my brother. All right, that was Christopher in the building. Go ahead, Miles.
I just want to say real quick, like I'd like for somebody to kind of define ran through, because what if she been with one nigga but his sex drive is ridiculous and he's fucking her like 3 times a day, and he's packing a fucking stripper pole, and he's digging her out doggy style, busting up her insides, making her bleed.
Right.
But it's just one nigga though.
Right. Exactly.
Over the course of 6 years. Man, think about that. Fucking her 3 times a day, making her walk funny. You know, the doctor got to sew up her insides every week because he's ripping her out. Is she still ran through because it's just one nigga?
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. You see, like whenever you dig deeper into these questions.
Yeah, you said dig deep.
Exactly. Like, whenever you go into these, into dig deeper into this shit, right? You realize how ridiculous this shit sounds. Because, like you said, let's say that's the only dude she been with. They've been together for 15 years and then they break up. Is she the woman that you would wife up now because she only been with one dude? Right? But he done tore up the pussy, right? So, like, you understand what I'm saying? Or let's say a woman been with 30 guys, but her pussy ain't tore up like though that other chick, because she only fucked those 30 guys like once or twice. Right. And this chick been getting fucked for like 15 years by the same motherfucker 3 times a day. So which one is it? You see what I'm saying? So like a lot of dudes don't really, and let me tell you guys something. Right? Let me tell you guys something. I'm gonna give you guys some information that's gonna help you out in your everyday life, right? If you want to get more sex from women, right? Real simple. Keep your fucking mouth closed about the whole body count thing. You understand what I'm saying? Keep your fucking mouth closed. Because I'm gonna tell you, if you out here trying to get girls and fuck with chicks or whatever, and let's say y'all niggas be on these online dating sites or Instagram trying to holler at chicks and shit, and she come across your feed, because what chicks do is they investigate niggas before they meet them a lot of times, right? So she gonna come across your feed and see you talking about, yo, a chick with a high body count, blah, 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 blah. She got a high body count, never wife up and all this other shit. Now, what's gonna happen is that she gonna think you a fucking lame, because you are. You see what I'm saying? And then what's gonna happen is either she not gonna fuck with you, or she is gonna fuck with you and you're gonna get played. You understand what I'm saying? She's gonna play the shit out of you, because you know what's gonna happen? She's gonna say, oh, so he wants one with a low body count. Okay, all right. According to him, I'm just gonna tell him, yeah, I only had sex with one guy. You know, I had a long-term relationship. It didn't work out. We've been together for like 10 years. You know, he treated me really well, but it just didn't work out. And, you know, I'm not like these other thoughts out here. I'm not like these other sluts out here. I'm just looking for something real. You know, I don't like this whole hopping around. Like, you know how these people nowadays, they just want to hook up all over the place. Like, I'm not that type of girl. Like, women out here are terrible. Like, they're just racking up these body counts. And you know, I really respect the man who actually cares about a woman's body count, because, and then your dumbass is like, oh, bro, she's the one, my nigga.
Yo, she wifey material.
Wifey material, my nigga. She told me that she was only with one dude before, bro. She not like these other hoes out here. Y'all niggas are stupid. I'm just letting y'all know right now. So what's gonna happen is that either she's gonna take you for as much time, energy, attention, and fucking money she can get out your punk ass.
Yo, I've seen fucking straight like interviews where chicks only count the dicks that they loved or that they were in serious relationships with.
Facts.
Only dicks they count, bro.
Preach.
They don't count the miscellaneous dicks. They don't count the girls trip dicks.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? They don't count the dicks getting fucked in the back of in the club bathroom, because, like you said, Locario, the average like sex session is a few minutes.
Right.
So it really don't take that long for a bitch to get quote unquote ran through. You know what I'm saying? It don't take that long.
Right. so I gotta understand. Y'all be thinking about the wrong shit.
Not to mention college and
nigga, college? What? Listen. Listen. Bro. Because let me tell you guys something. I've been with chicks that tell me they real body count. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all don't want to hear this shit. I used to fuck a chick, and you know, we were real cool. You know what I'm saying? We was real cool. And it's the funny part with the whole pair bonding shit. This chick now is actually in a relationship. She's been with her nigga for like 2-3 years now. You understand what I'm saying? So this chick, at the time I had sex with her, which was in 2016 maybe, right? At the time I was having sex with this woman, hooking up with her. We was chilling. She told me she said I was number 170 fucking 4. You know what I'm saying? Right, exactly. That could have been live. But I could have been 198, but she was like, let me tell him 174 just to skim a little off the top. You feel me? You feel what I'm saying? But she said on 174.
But seriously, how do you keep track, bro? How do you really keep track?
I know some girls who be keeping track too. Most of them don't, but I know some girls who do. But this one, she was keeping track. So, hey, yo. There was another chick I was fucking with, and she said her joint was 96. You understand what I'm saying? Her body count. Right? Now, again, you guys have to, this is what I try to tell you guys. A lot of y'all are not realistic because you're not living in the real world. If a woman who lost her virginity at 18, right? And let's say she was with a guy until she was 20. And then from 20 to 28, which is 8 years, she was not in any sort of long-term relation. Let's say the longest she was with a dude was for like 6-7 months throughout those 8 years. That means she was fucking multiple men. Y'all think women just be chilling and not fucking? Listen, even if a chick, see, you have women out there who are attention whores, right? But women still, there's not enough attention in the world, enough non-sexual attention in the world for her to be satisfied with that without some dick coming through in some form of fashion.
Dick is gift.
You know what I mean? There's going to be some dick coming through. So let's say from 20 to 28, she's been basically single. You trying to tell me, and then she tells you she only had sex with 3 niggas. So you trying to tell me from 20 to 28, she only had sex with 2 guys. So that's 1 guy every 4 years? Are you guys stupid? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, dudes is it, like, and you know what the funny part is? Is that the audacity for niggas to actually think women don't like sex like that. Now, why would a guy think women don't like sex like that? I don't know. Maybe a nigga who's not getting no pussy? Maybe a nigga who says, who's hearing girls say, yo, I gotta get to know you. I gotta wait. I'm not the type of girl. 90% of the girls he talked to, oh, you got to take me out and we got to get to know each other. And then they come up to us like, well, Locario, Miles, yo, chicks don't be out here fucking like that because, you know, you got to get to know these girls and chicks ain't going to just be, because that's their reality. So of course it makes sense a chick is only going to have a body count of 3 to you within a 10-year fucking span because you think women don't like dick. You understand?
You know how many women ghosted me?
Right.
After I smashed?
Exactly.
I mean, I'm not Mr. Crazy Numbers, but it's a good handful of chicks that first night, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Meet up, get the drink, flirt, talk a little bit.
Right.
We back at the spot.
Mm-hmm. Getting it the fuck in.
I'm gonna call you because blah blah blah. You so handsome and you so sexy and blah blah blah. And then I'm like, yo, what's up? You know, when you free to hook up again. Crickets.
Mm-hmm. You
understand? And what I'm trying to explain to you is that they don't count those dicks, bro.
Exactly.
I'm so serious.
Like yo,
count those dicks, bro.
Right. So do you know that they said that the average time, or they say that most guys, like they're because remember we just said that the average sex is like 5 minutes and shit, right? They said that most guys only last about 3 minutes.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So you think a chick is counting the nigga that couldn't get it up?
All right, exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Only fucking for 3 minutes.
Exactly. You think she counting that dude?
Bro. No. How many niggas call into the show and be like, yeah, so I got her to come, you know, I got her to leave the club and we was in my car and she gave me head. And then I tried to holler at her again to meet up and she ghosted, bro.
Right.
Why do girls do that, Mr. Locario?
Mm-hmm. Right.
You think she's counting that dick?
Mm-hmm. Right.
she's not gonna take the time to put that dick on her career.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's a bro. You have to understand. At the end of the day, there's still a lot of ego involved in all of this body count shit.
Right.
And you have to remember, we're dealing with emotional creatures.
Mm-hmm.
So it's safe to say, again, and this is just me talking, but it's safe to say that a chick is only gonna count the dicks that, first of all, the dicks that she liked.
Exactly.
You understand? Or the dicks that actually like meant something to her as far as a memory was concerned.
Mm-hmm.
Not the dicks that, like you said, only lasted 3 minutes, or the dicks that was a little bit too small to satisfy her, or whatever it was, or the dicks that belonged to lame niggas who didn't know how to fuck and all that type of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because think about it, you can have a nigga who knows who got stamina, who got libido, and who can fuck her for at least a half hour to an hour.
Right.
But what if she? Oh my God! The dicks that didn't make her come.
Exactly. Facts. Let me tell y'all a story. Let me tell y'all a story real quick.
Wait, hold on before you say the story. Trust me. A bitch is not counting the dick that didn't make her come, my nigga. Trust and fucking believe. A bitch will not, because let me tell you something about the body count shit. A chick knows that most niggas is on that bullshit, bro.
Right.
Chicks know that.
Mm-hmm.
For that reason, even if they're trying their very best to be honest,
mm-hmm.
they will still not count the dicks that did not actually give them satisfaction. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
All right, there you go.
And the story I want to tell you guys, and see, this is what I want to illustrate this point, is that, there are going to be some girls who are not even going to remember you. Okay. I had a situation like that where a chick that I smashed didn't even remember who the fuck I was till I reminded her. And mind you, this was actually like one of the good sex sessions, because I had some sex sessions that was trash, because I was fucking for maybe 2 minutes, then I couldn't get it up, then I was trying to get the shit up, I'm like jerking, I was like, get this shit up, and then I finally got it up like 20 minutes later, then I fucked it. But this one shit was good. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's rock hard, everything was fine, everything worked out. She actually fucking came like twice. Now, this is the funny part. When I met her off the Tinder joint. You understand what I'm saying? And right, exactly. Met off the Tinder joint, right? This is before all the COVID shit and all that other stuff, right? So I was going to the bars, whatever, and shit like that, right? I meet the girl. We start talking and all this other shit, right? And now I don't know if something was wrong with her memory or something, because
that bitch smoke a lot of weed.
Yeah, because we left the fucking bar, and she's like, yeah, let's go back to my place. I said, cool. I said, where's the place? And she's like, it's only like 3 blocks from here. So I said, cool. So we leave the place. We're walking around for like at least 7-8 minutes now. And I said, yo, where's your place at? And then she said, wait a second. And she looked around. She was like, oh shit, I think we passed it. Let's go back this way. So I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this shit? Now I'm thinking, is this shit about to set a nigga up? But that's what I was thinking at first. But then she was like, she's like, yeah, I just moved here this year and I sometimes forget, whatever. So we go to her crib, right? Pounding it out. We doing all this shit, right? Now, 2 years later. So I only smashed once. 2 years later.
Right.
For some reason, like how sometimes Facebook and Instagram shows you people that you might know this person. So I looked and I said, oh, that was Shorty from, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. So I friended her and I sent her a message. I said, I was like, hey, what's up? How you been? What you been up to?
Right.
And then she's like, oh, I've been good. And then right. So then she says, so then I said, cool. So I was like, it's been a long time. And then she's like, what do you mean? And I said, it's been a long time since, we hung out. So then the next thing she said is, she said, I'm really sorry, but do I know you? Oh, nigga. I said, what?
Amnesia on these bitch ass niggas.
I said, yo. And I said, yo. I said, I went to your house. You understand what I'm saying? Like I had to remind her of the fucking day. And then she's like, oh shit, yeah, what's going? Like she remembered after I said all this shit.
Wow.
You understand what I'm saying? And no, and she was not drunk at all. She was sober like a motherfucker.
Locario, you must have didn't leave a pair bonding imprint.
Exactly right. Exactly. This is what we trying to say, guys. Yo, y'all motherfuckers. So imagine a nigga asks her what her body count is, right? You don't even remember the body count. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? See, y'all dudes out here basing because remember, what most guys say is this. They say, I'm not going to wife up a girl who has a high body count, which means that I'm only wifing up a woman who has a low body count. So which means I'm making the decision to make a woman my wife on the basis off of something that I can't even prove. Like, that got to be the stupidest shit ever. I'm going to make a huge life decision based off something that I have no knowledge of.
Emotional damage.
Like, that's fucking crazy. And this is what I'm saying, where dudes, they're emotional with this shit, because now what happens is you're making an emotional decision.
Mm-hmm.
Because see, this is what happens. The guy wants the girl to have a low body count. The girl wants to have a boyfriend or a husband. Girl says, oh, he wants a woman with a low body count. I'll just tell him my body count is low. And then the guy, he just wants to hear that her body count is low. So he don't give a fuck about the truth. See, the thing is, a lot of y'all niggas don't really care about the body count. You just want to feel like the body count is low,
right?
So that you can feel comfortable fucking with a chick in a long-term relationship.
Right.
See, exactly, K-Zag, and facts. He said, more proof women don't take sex that serious and aren't getting emotionally attached after sex. It's a physical act that feels good, nothing more, nothing less. Facts.
Right.
I'm saying, like,
and you know what else is crazy? These guys say that you know, low body count shit, but then they say, I want a lady in the street and a freak in the bed.
Right, exactly.
How, Sway? And how she supposed to be a freak in the bed if she ain't got no bodies on her?
Right, exactly.
I'm sure niggas want that fucking sloppy top, back of the throat, guac 2000.
Right, exactly.
She's supposed to know how to do that.
Mm-hmm.
If she ain't had no bodies and she ain't had no practice putting dicks in the back of her throat, the bitch got to practice that.
Mm-hmm.
You don't just, you know what I'm saying?
Right. That's facts, though. Dudes don't be getting it. They thinking they gonna get a pro.
Bro, let me tell you something, bro. It's only niggas who get pussy on a regular understand. Bro, chicks be practicing.
Mm-hmm.
They be all right, hold on. Deep breath. All right, okay. Oh, stop. Okay. All right. Hold on. All right. Just play with the head for a second. Okay.
Right.
I'll do that. All right. Cool. All right. Now try it again. Oh. Hey, no, exactly. Horace, pause. Like, pause on your name too, my nigga. But anyway, yeah, pause. I get it. But the point I'm trying to make is, I'm trying to make a point that if you really fuck with bitches like that, bro,
mm-hmm.
and you claim you want a chick that got a low body count,
right?
At the same time, you want a chick to give you dome like Superhead.
Exactly.
It doesn't work that way, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? You can't, like, you want a lady in the street and a freak in the bedroom, but she got to have a low body count.
Right. And see, you know what happens is the reason why these guys say women can't pair bond, right? It's not because of them having the amount of sex they had, right? What happens is that your offer for a committed relationship is not really good enough. It's passable. You understand what I mean is that she wants a long-term relationship because she wants that security. She wants a guy who's going to take care of her, which is you. but you may not necessarily be the guy she's sexually attracted to. So if you're not the guy she's sexually attracted to, of course she's gonna want to fuck another nigga. You understand? And what happens is that she's so not sexually attracted to you that she's willing to risk the security by cheating on your ass.
Oh my God.
You see what I'm saying? So it's not that she can't pair bond, right? It's that you're not the type of guy she actually wants to bond to. You understand what I'm saying? Because see, women, a woman doesn't necessarily want to have to go around once she's like settled down. She doesn't want to have to go around all the time and fuck with a bunch of new dicks. Like she's like, look, man, I'm here. I got my shit. Shit is cool. I don't need like us men. We have more of the motivation to go get the pussy. You understand what I'm saying? Women, they just take the dick as it comes, right? So now what happens is that even a woman like dick, right? You got to understand that if a woman had good dick from a nigga that she's really feeling and she respects and all that other stuff, it'll be harder for her to cheat because she would have too much to lose.
Dick is a gift.
You see what I'm saying? So if she's cheating or she's not pair bonding with you, then basically what she's saying is that what she would lose isn't really that much, which is you. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, I hate to have to tell these niggas the truth, but it's just like,
the pair bonding stuff is so ridiculous. It's just funny how guys just love to come up with all these different like catchphrases as to why bitches don't like them.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Like when I look at the game, it's just certain things I don't really pay attention to.
Mm-hmm.
Pair bonding, body count.
Right.
The only thing I focus on is if a bitch doing what I need her to do, bruh.
Exactly.
Like, hi, how you doing? You think I give a fuck about how you doing, bitch?
Hi, how you doing? You think I give a fuck about how you doing, bitch? All I want you to motherfucking do is open your mouth and say something so I can hear how your voice sounds so it can tell me how the fuck to get at you.
He didn't say I want to hear how your voice sounds so I can hear how pretty it is.
Right.
He said I want to hear how your voice sound so it can tell me something.
Exactly.
So I don't need to know what your body count is. I want to see how wet that pussy gets so it can tell me something.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So see, these dudes, they meet a chick and the chick deep down don't like them because they ain't got no fucking game, no confidence,
right?
No honesty about the way they move.
Mm-hmm.
And instead of saying, damn, I need to work on my game, niggas say, you know what? She's had too many dicks in her body count and she don't know how to pair bond. No, nigga, she don't like you.
Exactly. Exactly. Listen, if I meet a dude's girl, right? If I meet your girl and I'm able to fuck her easily, I shouldn't be able to fuck your girl easily because this is what your girl should be thinking. She should be thinking, damn, I want to fuck this other nigga, but the dude that I got, he's so awesome, and I'm not gonna be able to find him anywhere else. So if he find out I fuck this dude,
right,
he's gonna drop me, and I may never find another dude like this motherfucker again. So you know what? Even though I want to fuck this guy, I'm gonna say no. That's how a woman is supposed to think when she's fucking with you. But this is the thing: when these women don't like you, which is what happens, is that they really don't. For a lot of these guys who be talking about the body count, those all caught up in it. When she don't like you, what she's doing is she's using you as a guy who's there to basically take care of her. But she don't really like you. You're the ATM. You understand what I'm saying? You're the guy to listen to all her bullshit.
You're the resource holder. You're the looks money status guy.
Exactly. You're the resource guy. So of course she's not gonna pair bond to you because she don't even fucking like you in the first place. Guys have to come to understand this. Look, remember, you're the guy who women don't really find attractive like that, which is why you need resources and money for them to even want to fuck with you in the first place. You understand what I'm saying? So what happens is that you get with these girls and you're like, man, well, I gotta make sure she got a low body count because if she got a high body count, she's not gonna be able to pair bond with me. No, she's not gonna be able to pair bond with you because she don't fucking like you. But you're too stupid but to understand you need to fucking learn game and actually be an attractive man. So women will want to, because look, women have to have that thought in their mind where they hesitate when a new nigga come around.
Right.
You understand? The fact that there's no hesitation isn't about all the other dudes she fucked. It's about her saying, I got this choice and that choice. Which choice is more beneficial to me? So when you're not the more beneficial choice, she's gonna go to the other nigga. Ain't got nothing to do with pair bonding. If you were the beneficial choice, she would just stick with you.
Right.
It's that simple. But see, a lot of dudes who don't understand this, they're looking at it like, oh, well, if a girl had sex, then she can't bond with another dude. No, it's not about the sex. It's about who the fuck you are and how you're showing up in the situation, which gives the woman the indication of whether or not she's going to not fuck with you. Because understand this, a lot of women have already left before they even got there. You understand what I'm saying? They already left. You thought you had you a good one. But understand, she's already gone. Like, you first met this chick and you think you got her, but guess what? She's already gone. like, what are you talking about? It's like, bro, and this is the funny part. Dudes be thinking, oh, well, I got to get a girl who has damn near a low body count. A virgin's even better, right? See, what you guys don't understand is that women with low body counts are actually still curious. You understand? And part of the reason why their body count is low in a lot of situations is because they haven't run across niggas that give them that feeling. You understand? So even if you married a virgin or you married a chick with a low body count, understand you're not safe because niggas like us exist. I'm sorry. And we will fuck your girl. I promise you this. Like, niggas like us will fuck your girl. So it don't matter if she got a high body count or a low body count, your girl could still get fucked. Period. You see what I'm saying? Period. But dudes don't want to hear no real shit like that. They don't want to hear no fucking real shit like that. But let's see what's popping with these questions. Guys, if you have a question, put a Q in the chat, or if you want to call up, the caller number is 516-387-1224, 516-387-1224 is the number. So let's get into some of these questions and see what motherfuckers is talking about in this bitch. Hold on, let me see. Let's see what's popping with these questions. You said you really don't know, but there are ways to find out. Her friends for high school could talk about her past. You can have a girl decoy befriend the girl and find out her body count over 15 is high. You know what's interesting? I always get these type of responses to this question. Now, imagine putting in that amount of work to find out a woman's body count. What kind of...
That sounds like the actions of a petty nigga.
Right. What type of man would you be to say, I'm going to go contact her friends from high school and interview this woman like you're a goddamn journalist and shit? You understand? Have a girl decoy befriend the girl and find out her body count. Like, are you serious? Are you serious? So like, yo, do you understand that women are also going to lie to their friends, their girlfriends? You think she's going to tell her girlfriend the truth? No. Women also don't want to look like sluts in front of their friends. That's why when you see a group of women at a bar and you try to holler at the chick in the group, she'll try to front on you sometimes because she don't want her friends to think she a hoe. See, you guys don't understand this game. Not only are women fronting for the men, they're fronting for the women also. You understand? Because the women always want to be the special bitch. You understand what I'm saying? She want to be the girl who's not like that. I'm not like the other. All the girls want to be like the other girls. You understand what I'm saying? And he said over 15 is high. God damn. That niggas don't be giving these chicks no fucking room to live. Like a chick, y'all don't. See, y'all never been with chicks who actually like to fuck, or y'all never been fucking, because women travel for dick. Women go crazy. They listen. Women do ridiculous things for the penis.
Yo, you remember when we went to Jamaica and we went to that spot with the waterfalls and shit?
Oh right, yeah.
So all right, so there's this area in Jamaica where they have these like it's like an area where you jump, you walk around and then you jump off the waterfalls, and so they have these guys that they're like swim attendants. So if you were to jump in the water and like panic, or if you didn't have on a life vest and you went to drown, they're basically like lifeguards, basically. So if something happens and you fuck around and start to drown, they'll come in and save you, right?
Right.
So we was there chilling, Duns River and some other places. It was actually in Ocho Rios. So we was talking to these niggas and they were saying how they love when the American, like the older American chicks come through, even some of the young ones, but any type of American chick, they come through and they be like reverse sugar daddy in these niggas.
Right.
Fly these niggas to America just to get, because these dudes, like I said, all they do all day is they jump around the park and swim, and they're lifeguards, so they know how to swim, and they in between time, just for fun, they'll demonstrate how to jump off the waterfalls and do these flips and all this crazy shit. So they're pretty like fit dudes. So these people come to Jamaica and just fucking, just basically trick on these niggas,
right?
And bring them back to their resort and get dick the fuck down, and then pay for these niggas, like give these niggas schooling, give them money, fly them out to America, all this type of shit.
Right.
You understand? And it was explaining all this type of shit to us, and it was like they love their job because it's not even about the job; it's about meeting the bitches that's once they see them and they want to fucking, they use the opportunity. Right. To get these American chicks, and they were saying it wasn't even just American chicks, chicks from all over the world who just got money, came on vacation, and they see a young fit nigga with a 6-pack or whatever just jumping around the waterfalls, and was like, I want to smash that.
Right.
You understand?
Exactly.
You think these chicks is counting that?
Exactly what I'm saying. All them girls trips and those trips to Jamaica and Barbados and all that other shit, and these fucking West Indian niggas. You understand what I'm saying? Dicking out all these shit. Exactly right. Y'all don't know about that. That's that old school shit. That's facts. That's facts. He said, I think it's how she fucks, kisses, and moves her body. I don't know. No, motherfucker. No. See, some of y'all be thinking, because I've heard this before too, where dudes be like, well, if she does, like, again, there's going to be some girls who had a lot of practice, meaning they had a lot of sex, so they're good at what the fuck they do. You understand? They know how to move, whatever it is, like that, right? But then you have some people who are still terrible in bed, even though they fucked a bunch of motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Right. So you sitting there, and by that time, it's like, you sitting there thinking, oh, well, she must have a low body count because her dick sucking skills is terrible. Then why would you even want to wife her? You understand what I'm saying? Like, does that even make sense? Well, I can tell she has a low body count because she's terrible at sucking dick. Like, it just feels whack. This is going to be my wife. Really, my nigga? Really?
Locario, it doesn't have to make sense as long as it satisfies all my insecurities about relating to women.
Exactly. Exactly. I'm like, yo, these dudes is fools out here. You said, how do I stop being a bitch? Nigga, get your ass on the Bad Boy membership, get some coaching, and we will help you out, my brother. This one says, is it fair to assume the body count is low based on her sex skills and head skills? No, that's what we said again. You can't really tell. I'm telling you. There's women that I know that get down that I've messed with, and I was just like, nah, son, this shit ain't really. And again, also you got to understand about sexual compatibility, because what's good for you might be terrible for somebody else and vice versa.
Right.
So what happens is that, let's say a girl has a high body count, but when y'all get together, it feels terrible for you because y'all aren't sexually compatible.
Right.
And you're going to think, oh, well, she must have a low body count because the sex ain't all that good. But it just wasn't good for you because y'all not sexually compatible.
Right.
See, the game is deep. Y'all don't understand this. Like, and sexual compatibility means, and I talked about this before, and I'll say this real brief, is I break it down into two components. It's technique and touch. So technique is how you have the sex, how she's sucking your dick, how tight she's gripping it, how much, fucking spit she's putting on your dick, how, you understand? Oh, that's the technique. You understand? How she's grinding on you, riding you, that's the technique. Touch, right? And technique can be worked on. Now, touch means how you feel when you're touching the girl, kissing her, inside her. And guess what? You can't work on touch. Either happens or it doesn't, meaning that you can stick your dick in a woman and be like, it's aight. And then another chick you stick your dick in her and you be like, yo, this shit crazy. You understand? Now, that's just that the first girl you're not sexually compatible with and the other girl you are. So what happens is that if you were dealing with that first girl, and let's say she's sucking the dick or whatever, and you're like, it's okay, the pussy's like whatever. And you're gonna think, oh, well, she must have a low body count because she's not that good in bed. No, to you, she's not that good in bed because y'all are not sexually compatible. You see what I'm saying? So even with that, there's no way to fucking to know. You see what I mean? That's what you guys gotta understand. Man, True Savage says another question. Why have they got ding-a-ling on their mind? Exactly. I don't know, man. This is just like, that's facts. What K-Zach was saying too. He said, where does Miles meet these college women at? And what did she do to what did she, I guess you say, what did he do to convince them? I guess that's
well, one college bitch I smashed, I was just walking past the college, like literally just walking past the college.
Right.
And she said, what's up? And I said, what's up? And then I got the number and I was smashing the next night.
Right.
And then there was another one we met at a poetry slam. And then there was another one we met at some bar near her college. Like, I don't know. What do you mean? I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't know.
Right.
But and this was like back in the day before the game changed.
Right. Before the social media and the game changed, Locario, Miles, come on.
What did she do to convince them? What?
Yeah, I don't know. So Chris said, body count doesn't matter, but does the quality of the body matter? What if she previously smashed crackheads and bums? That's reasonable to disregard a woman for, right? No. Let me tell you something. The sex part doesn't matter. Now, the quality of guy she's with matters. Because let's cut the sex part out for a second. If she was with a few dudes who bust upside the head and treated her like shit, that means she has some trauma based off of those experiences with those men. A lot of guys think just because this is the funny part. Dudes actually think that the act of intercourse is trauma for women. That's why they come up with this whole, oh, well, she had so many dicks in her, because it had to been traumatic for the woman to get all these dicks, because women, they can't have dick because that's bad for them, guys. That's gonna give them trauma. I've heard niggas say it messes up their brains. Really? So dick just messes up her brain? Really now? Just gonna be like, oh, because the energies and the Kundalini energy and the fucking DNA of the whatever. No. So a lot of dudes think that a chick getting dick is traumatic. It's not. Now, the actions of the men who gave her the dick, that's where the trauma can come from if the guys were on some bullshit.
Right.
But you can have a woman who had sex with 35, 40, 45, 50 dudes, and 99% of them niggas treated her well and was cool as fuck and it was chill and taught her something. That chick is gonna be on point. You see what I'm saying? So the quality of the actions matter, not the actual sex.
Right, the quality of the actions.
Right, like what actually fucking happened with these niggas.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? But again, dudes are so caught up on sex. You understand what I'm saying?
Because it's not just is you see, you know, and again, this has everything to do with your experience level when it comes to these things.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's so much going on when you're having sex. Because there's the obvious you know, insert slot A into slot B. Right. We get that part. But then there's also dirty talk. There's smacking. There's choking.
Right.
And you got to understand how to choke. You can't. I've seen niggas actually choke. But this is a video on Warsaw where the nigga grabbed the bitch by the middle of her throat and squeezed with his fingers. Nah, bro, you don't do that.
That's crazy.
Idiotic dumb shit. You take your hand and you kind of brace it against her neck. You understand? Right. You don't actually cut off circulation, but you brace against her neck while you're getting in there balls deep. Right. Like shit like that. Like, you know, certain positions where you catch different angles from a deeper, you know, standpoint. Like, you know, you make a chick, like, you know, lay down on her stomach, and then you make her you put a pillow under her belly. Right. And then you hit it from the back. Like that type. You lay down on you. I'm giving y'all too much. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is when you have these type of experiences, you start to put different things around just the actual act of thrusting or whatever it is. You understand? And so you can have a woman who she probably don't have a lot of bodies, but when she get to you, because she's been with a nigga like me or a couple niggas like me, when she actually get to you, she will give you the performance of a chick that has a lot of fucking bodies.
Exactly.
Because I'm the type of nigga where every time we met up, it was an hour and a half worth of activity. And different positions and in and out the shower and all this different type of shit. You know, but shit, you know, shout out to K-Zag and nigga like me with the rose petals and the candles and all that type of shit. Right. You understand what I'm saying? I'm the nigga. I'll let the bitch keep the shoes on. Right. You know, I'm spanking. I'm doing a whole bunch of crazy stuff in the repertoire. So when she get to you and she's showing you all of this cool shit, you looking at her like, damn, bitch. And then you say to her, where you learn all of that? And then she'll be like, Miles Cunningham taught me.
So Kev said, as soon as Kanye got with Kim, Ray J put out the hit I Hit It song, hit it first song. Niggas don't want to deal with that shit. Oh my God. Again, that's the problem with y'all motherfuckers. Y'all worried about what other niggas thinking. Why do you give a fuck about what other niggas thinking?
Yeah, but it's a song and everybody knows, bro. And that shit is mad embarrassing, bro.
Right, because he said it's really not about the exact body count. Really, it's about your girl being known to be a hoe. Who gives a fuck?
All of them are hoes, though.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, first of all, why do y'all give a fuck about what other niggas think about your chick?
I'm a hoe.
Exactly. Like,
K-Zagging, let's be hoes together.
Exactly. Like, why do y'all give a fuck about what other niggas think about your chick? Think about that. So you want other dudes to think your chick is not a hoe. Why? What is that? What is it? What difference does it make? You understand what I'm saying? What difference does it make? See, again, when we talk about dudes being confident, a confident dude don't give a fuck about what nobody think about nothing.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because it's like, oh, well, they gonna know my girls are. So? I know they girls are hoe too.
I've been knew that.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, what the fuck? I didn't need a song to know your girl's a hoe.
Your mama's a hoe.
Exactly. Facts. All y'all moms are hoes.
Real talk. How the fuck you think you got here, nigga? What the fuck?
Exactly. Where your daddy at? Oh, he ain't nowhere to be found because your mom's a hoe. Exactly. He couldn't pair bond with that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? No, seriously though.
God.
Seriously though, your mom has to be a hoe because if she wasn't a hoe, your dad would be there. You understand? Like, she would have kept it going with your dad, obviously your mom has to be a hoe because your mom can't pair bond because she had too many dicks. That's why your daddy ain't around. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh
That's
my
the only
God.
explanation, right? That's what niggas is saying.
Oh my God.
So I mean, your mom got to be a hoe because according to these YouTube streets, you know, if a chick is with a dude and shit can't be kept together, that means that she can't pair bond because she had too many dicks. So if your mama ain't with your daddy, she's a hoe. I'm just saying. I'm just going with the logic, right? Like, the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, Jesus Christ, man. I swear, man, dudes be out here on some bullshit. It's crazy. Oh, man. He's like, I'm just saying, because you had an industry nigga in the title, they really care about reputation.
Facts. No, what he's saying is true. What he's saying is true, but see, that's the difference between an industry nigga and a real nigga, though.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That the point that they an industry nigga, that's the issue. That already, see, an industry nigga basically means fake. If you're an industry nigga, you fake. Period.
You know what I never heard? I never heard Jay-Z say, well, the reason why I married Beyonce is because she got a low body count.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Let's see one of these questions. Do you think what does it say? Oh, do you think rappers are watching all these dating coaches on YouTube? This body count shit seems to be catching steam. I mean, shit, I don't know, man. Well, if they are, they need to listen to us because we the ones telling them the real shit. These other coaches gonna be like, yo, man, you gotta, only fuck with a girl with a low body count because you know what I'm saying. But that's what they're gonna tell them. You feel what I'm saying? So he said, did you say a chick you smashed had 174 body count? Yes, she did. That's what she told me.
At the time.
At the time. So now it's probably damn near probably in the 200s or something. You feel what I'm saying? And this is funny. She's not an anomaly. You understand? She's not. See, again, let me give you guys the example again for those who haven't heard. I talked about this a million fucking times, right? You have a girl who's 28, right? She been getting hollered at since she was 18. So that means that 10 years niggas is hollering at her. Now, if only one guy a day hollered at her for 10 years, that's 3,650 men who hollered at her. And that's just one dude a day. Right? Now, let's just say one dude a day hollered at her. That's 3,650 guys. And let's say out of those 3,650 men who wanted to give her dick.
Dick is a gift.
Right? Let's say she only had sex with 22. So you trying to tell me 22 is high out of 3,650? Okay. If somebody give me $3,650, I'll give you $22 and say you got enough. They tell me split it with you, I'm gonna give you $22. You understand what I'm saying? Now,
so just for math purposes, that is 0.006%.
Right, exactly. So when you guys are talking about a woman with a high body count, what are you really talking about? Because I'm only talking about one guy a day. That's 3. So imagine if we had 2 guys a day, that's damn near 7,000 motherfuckers. You understand what I'm saying? If we have 3 guys a day, that's over like 10,000 niggas that's trying to holler at her. So out of 10,000 dudes, and that's only 3 dudes a day. Out of 10,000 dudes, you crying about a chick fucking 20 niggas out of 10,000? Seriously? Niggas is like, oh, she can't have more than a 2 body count. Out of 10,000 niggas trying to holler at her, she's supposed to only fuck 2. Makes sense. I mean, like, y'all niggas is weirdos out here, man. Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness. So this one says, When you and a woman make plans to smash, but she doesn't come, is it better to charge her or just play it cool? I just charged a woman, but now I'm kind of thinking maybe I should have played it cool. Well, you said, well, you made plans to smash, but she doesn't come, and she didn't come. So then charge her. You understand what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? Because what is playing it cool gonna do? You think she's gonna come now because you played it cool? She wasn't coming. You gotta keep pushing.
And your energy and time is better off spent trying to get a new chick into the fold that's actually feeling you and wants to have sex with you.
Right. Exactly. So he said, what's your opinion on, like, was that YT's YouTube, I think, saying if you go 50-50 with a woman, she's gonna be less submissive. Just want to hear your input. That's a bunch of bullshit. That's a bunch of bullshit. See, a woman is not gonna be less submissive if you go 50-50 because her submission has nothing to do with the money. It has to do with the man. So if you tell a woman, hey, listen, the way I do shit is 50-50. So if you're gonna be with a nigga like me, that's what it's gonna be. And then if she's down with that, she's gonna be down with that, and that's what it's gonna be. Because you stating that you want to do 50-50 and her agreeing to it, her submitting to it, is already her submitting to it. You see what I'm saying? So the fact of her even doing it by you saying you want to do it is already showing submission from the jump. Because she's submitting to the mission, which is the 50-50. You see what I'm saying? You said, how do you find the women who choose not to fuck a lot? The realist, let me ask you a question. Do you like fucking? Now, if your answer is yes, why would you want to choose a woman who don't like to fuck a lot? Because you know what that means? You're going to get with a girl and you're not going to get no pussy. Why? Because she don't like to fuck a lot.
No, but what I mean, Locario, is how do I find the women that don't want to fuck other dudes a lot, but wants to fuck me a lot?
Exactly. Stupid shit. Yo. Like, sometimes I swear it's like, I feel like I'm from another planet. Like, this is crazy with this shit. This is crazy with this shit. This is so crazy with this shit. Oh man, it says, when you out in a place like Six Flags, where there's long lines, I know you say make a quick introduction and leave, but what if you stuck in the line? You talking about if you hollering at a chick and you're in the line, just talk to her and then set some shit up, and then that'll be it. You ain't gotta keep, entertaining this chick. You know what I'm saying? He said, Locario, how do you ask a bitch on a dating app if she is a biological woman and not a transformer? Well, usually they'll let you know if they're, trans. They'll let you know in most cases. And if they don't let you know and you suspect they are, just assume they are. You understand what I'm saying? That's it.
Guys, listen, if y'all don't take anything else away from this show, if you're on these dating apps and you get any type of feeling that she might be a transformer, just leave it alone, bro.
Facts.
Please leave it alone, because a lot of y'all niggas think y'all leaving pussy on the table. You might be leaving something else on the table. You feel me?
Dick is a gift.
Bro, man. Yo.
Yeah. Oh man, that's hilarious.
That's why I love when they say that they got kids. But even then, you can't totally trust that. But it's like, that's what. Shout out to all my single mothers out there, man. Shout out to all my single mothers out there.
Does the body count matter if she's trans though?
Oh.
So if she was born a man but transitioned into a woman, does the body count still matter?
No, I'm only counting the bodies after post-op.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, as long as she not ran through, as long as as long as the pussy got that new pussy smell fresh off the operating table, you feel me? Yo, that pussy got to be brand new off the operating table. You feel me?
Exactly.
Because if it got too many bodies, bro, I ain't fucking with it, bro. That's not wifey material.
Yo, you joking, but I'm telling you, in the future, that's gonna be the shit. I'm telling you, that's what niggas gonna start saying because they can't get chicks born people born women. So.
Yo. So niggas gonna be like, instead of asking their body count, they're just gonna be like, yo, what's your doctor's number?
Exactly, facts.
Let me talk to your doctor. See exactly when he gave you the operation.
Yeah, right.
Do the math from there.
I need to know the date when you got that pussy. You feel what I'm saying? Like, these niggas is like, yo, they gonna be like this.
Yes. Yes. Yes, queen. Yes, queen. Yes, queen.
Yo.
Let me stop for any flag out shit and shit from being like, oh man. So Abel said, Locario, how much is your book? Looks Don't Matter cost $27 at MrLocario.com. Make sure you guys get that book. Get that book. Looks Don't Matter is the shites. Get that shit right now at MrLocario.com to get your copy today. You feel me? All right, so let's get some more of these questions.
Yo, I'm just realizing that the change in the hour change fucked me up, bro. I'm tired.
Oh, that daylight saving shit.
Yeah, because I woke up mad early this morning for some reason.
Right.
And I was editing pictures and shit. And I was like, why the fuck the sun taking so damn long to come up?
Right. Hold on. Let me answer this call real quick. We got a question. We got a call real quick. 816 was popping. Who this?
Hey, this Mike from Missouri, man. I donated. What a bitches with the high body.
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. What's going on with you?
Man, listen, man. I'm just, man. These hoes ain't fucking one nigga at one time, man. Goddamn. Like, come on, man. Stop playing with me, dog. Y'all know this shit, man. Like at this point, when I get into relationships, I have all leverage because, bitch, you can't cheat on me and expect me to feel bad, bitch. I'll watch you fuck another nigga. Fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck about you, bitch. I don't give a fuck about you, bitch. You know what I'm saying? What's that pastor name? That nigga named Pastor X, Deacon X. Them niggas in the chat know. What the fuck? I love it. That niggas, I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch. I gotta talk to these hoes like that, man.
Exactly.
Straight up.
Now that's some real shit, though. That's some real shit. That's some real shit. But
hey,
yeah.
Shit. Hey, yo, Miles. One more thing, though. Hey, yo, Miles. I meant to tell you though. I had my first threesome last week for that game you gave me, yo.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Nice.
Yeah, all you niggas in the chat. All you niggas in the chat, nigga, this shit work, nigga. This shit they talking about, nigga, this shit work. Fuck what you niggas talking about. This shit work, nigga. Changed my life. Nigga, I see y'all ladies.
That's what's up.
Game,
appreciate it, bro. That's what I'm talking about. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. When niggas get that game heavy. That's what I'm talking about.
Man, I love changing lives, man. I love it, man.
Exactly. That's what it's about. So this one says, look, how do I train a young girl that isn't a freak as an older girl I'm seeing or hurt or charge her? What? I'm confused. You understand that question?
Look, do I train a young girl that isn't as freaky as an older girl?
Okay.
So basically he's seeing two chicks and one of them is she's a young girl and she's not as freaky as the one that's older. So he's asking if he should charge the young girl.
Nah, just tell her to do some shit you want her to do. You know what I'm saying? Like tell her to, within reason, don't say no crazy shit. But, like you got to talk to these women. You know what I'm saying? Tell them how you like it. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly. See, John H., this could be a golden opportunity for you to have a threesome like the caller.
Right, exactly.
Because you could be like, you could talk to your older girl and be like, listen, I got this young joint. And I need you to show her some things. right? And your body can be the classroom,
right?
You understand? So you bring them all together. You know, hey, older girl, I like you to meet younger girl. Younger girl, I like you to meet older girl. Now, older girl is going to show you the way I like things done. Okay. Now, older girl, go ahead and demonstrate.
Right.
And then come on, John H. Come on, man. Stop playing with me, man.
Right.
Don't look. If the young girl looks like she is possible for her to bring some type of value, or if you enjoy, she seems like a nice chick, or you enjoy how it is when you spend time with her, and she's a compliment to your situation, maybe there might be some incentive to train her. You understand? And you can use the opportunity to see how far she's willing to go to please you.
Right.
You see, look, guys. Yes, there are challenges and there are obstacles, but perspective is the key. You can look at something as an obstacle and a challenge or a problem, or you can look at it as an opportunity to reach the next level. You see what I'm saying? So you got an older girl that's down. Ask her. You're like, look, I got this young girl. She don't even know how to give head. I need you to show her some things. So I'm you know what I'm saying? All of us gonna meet up this Saturday night.
Bring her over, and then you go on.
Bring her over, and I want you to show her how it's done. So you can have a good Saturday night with that one.
Right. So he said, Locario Miles, is there any number you personally consider a high body count? Because I see this topic here often. I don't have a number that's a high body count. You understand what I'm saying? Like, fuck who you want to fuck. You understand what I mean? Like,
as long as the pussy still work, bro.
Right.
The body count that's too high is the body that's gonna fuck shit up.
Exactly.
You understand? And that could be from whatever. That could be from trauma. That could, because you got some chicks who get raped, and they lose their whole capacity to even think of a man sexually. Because of trauma.
Right.
That's the one body that was too much, in my opinion. But as long as she's still a healthy individual and she's enjoying sex as a healthy individual should,
right,
and it comes from a place of honesty, there's no such thing as a high body count, bro. Like, y'all niggas got to see that. But petty insecure niggas is not gonna see that. So it is what it is.
All About the Benjamin says, how to stay motivated when bitches keep rejecting. Well, you got to look at rejection a different way. Like, I hear Miles talk about this all the time. Like, there ain't no rejection. You understand? Like, y'all just not compatible. That's just not the chick. Y'all got to understand, there's so many women out here, right? And the thing is that if you keep getting rejected, what happens is that there's certain things that you might be doing that is causing you to get that many rejections, because rejection, quote unquote, is going to happen. But there might be certain things in your game that you got to fine tune so that you can get more shit popping with the women who's actually going to want to fuck with you. You understand what I'm saying? Because sometimes the insecurity you're feeling off of your last rejection causes you to approach that new girl who would have probably wanted to fuck with you, but she's not going to fuck with you because now you're giving off that sort of like insecure, loser, woe is me energy to the next girl you're trying to talk to. You feel what I'm saying? So
what I want to say to all about the Benjamins, listen, man, as a coach, that would be my job, bro, to keep you motivated, and not just keep you motivated, but to also give you a strategy and a game plan. And I stress game, a game plan tailored and customized to your strengths.
Right.
To not only keep you motivated, but to get you better results overall. Because what a lot of guys don't understand is that if you're constantly getting, quote unquote, as you say, rejected,
right,
just the fact that you're using that word lets me know that you're in the wrong mindset. So this is why you need to go to Miles in the Game on Instagram and click the link in the bio and set up a 60-minute consultation with me. I will get you to explore your own identity and shift your mindset. And you will get better results.
Right.
you will get better results. Just schedule one, bro. Schedule one. All about the Benjamins. I want to hear from you, man. Schedule one, and we could get it done. And you can start changing your shit right away. And now, guys, now is for a lot of you guys that are having issues and y'all feel like chicks don't like y'all and y'all getting rejected and they're not feeling you. Right now is the best time for you to schedule some fucking coaching, because right now is the spring is just about to break. We just hit daylight savings.
Mm-hmm.
The spring is just about to break, and COVID, a lot of cities are easing up on these mandates.
Right.
So right now is the time for you to change your mindset, and so you can attack the fucking, dating market with the correct mindset to get what you actually want out here.
Right.
I'm not even joking. A lot of y'all dudes, y'all let COVID defeat y'all. It's the winter time, so shit kind of slow and so on and so forth. But bro, I live in a small city, and right now it is popping out here, bro. It is crazy out here. There are fucking festivals and free concerts already happening in my city. Nothing but bitches out here. And even though it's not that warm yet, a lot of them is trying their best to wear these fucking sundresses and shit to try to show off shit. Because all of us been cooped up for so long. Guys, not all, but most of these cities, the COVID restrictions are easing up. The numbers are going down. There's less hospitalization due to COVID. If there's ever been a time for you to get the best mindset, for you to start to relate to these females better, now is the time. Sign up. First of all, you could get on the Bad Boy membership, or you could sign up for a 60-minute consultation with either myself or Locario. If you want to do it with me, go to my Instagram, Miles in the Game on Instagram. Hit the link in the bio, or you could go to my YouTube channel and check any one of my videos. In the description, there's a link to set up a 60 minutes consultation. And what we do is we sit, we talk, you tell me your issues, and I tell you how to dig deep and to understand who you are, so you can when you understand who you are, that's when you understand the best way to approach. You understand the best way to think about relating to females and all of that shit. But you gotta call me, guys. You gotta set up the consultation.
That's facts. That's real shit. That's real shit. So it says, Locario, you said just because you get a lot of sex from women don't mean you're good with them. If you can get them naked for you to stick your dick in them, does that mean you're competent on getting sex? No, not at all. See, the thing is this. You can acquire sex, but how did you acquire the sex? See what I'm saying? Because you could get with a girl who's been disrespecting you, all week, you understand, all month, and then you finally fuck her, but she done disrespect you, call you all type of shit, slapped you in the face, spit in your face, told you ain't shit, and then now you fucking her. You understand? Or you could have been with a chick who, you had to spend a bunch of money, take her out on 3-4 dates, wine and dine her, do all this other shit. You still got to fuck though, but you had to do all that other extra shit. So just because you're getting to sex or you're having sex doesn't mean that you're successful with women or that you're competent on getting sex, because what happens is that a lot of times you have guys who put themselves through a bunch of bullshit. They try to get sex, but they do it on the woman's terms, or they're basically bending over backwards, simping to get to the sex. You see what I'm saying? So it's never really on their terms and how they want it to happen. And so therefore, you're not really good at or competent at really understanding how to be successful with women. Like I said, again, one of the things that make you successful with dealing with women is when you're able to deal with women on your terms.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Anytime you're dealing with a woman on her terms, or you're desperate for a woman, you're simping for a woman, you're tricking to get women, all of that shit is loser shit. You understand what I'm saying? It's straight up and down. He said, Locario, since you believe in spiritual stuff, how do you know if a bitch is a witch?
Isn't a witch.
Oh, isn't a witch? I have no idea, bro. I don't know what the fuck.
Shout out to Boss Mac. Boss Mac actually spit some heavy game on that type of shit on the Game Kings documentary. Man.
He did, right?
If you haven't seen the Game Kings if you haven't seen the Game Kings documentary, guys, stop playing yourself. Mr. Player, you've been with us for a while. You better go back to I know you've seen the documentary, bro. And if you haven't, shame on you. But go back to the Game Kings documentary, man. There's a part in there that Boss Mac, he really put down some shit about that shit. So
all right, so we're gonna get to these few last questions and we're gonna head up out of here. Says since we're on this topic, how do you teach a woman to go down on you? I've never had good head. Damn, bro.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry for you, bro. I feel bad for you, man. You know, like,
yo, wow,
bruh.
Well, okay. Maybe you can. I'll say this. Maybe you can watch porn with her. Like, find a good porn video of a chick, performing head, the way you like it, and then show it to her and see if she can. What's the word?
Like emulate it and shit.
Emulate or recreate what she sees. Mm-hmm. That's one thing, and then another thing is, like with the other caller, if you got another chick in the picture that knows how to give you head, maybe you can, like I said, Saturday night, invite both of them over, introduce them, and then explain that you need the one that knows how to do it to show the one that doesn't know how to do it.
Right.
How to do it.
Exactly.
Man,
that's facts. That's real shit.
Yeah, replicate.
So let's go to bro, must be running into the wrong college chicks. How is it that easy, bro? It's not about them being college chicks, but it's just women, bro. You gotta listen. When you know how to talk to women, it's all the same shit. She could be college, she could be fucking, a teacher, a nurse, lawyer. It don't matter what the fuck she doing. You understand? It's crazy.
King Leak, you're not running into the wrong college chicks. You have the wrong mindset when you run into every chick.
That's some real shit. That's some real shit.
King Leak don't understand that the reason why he don't get bitches is because he don't understand. He don't truly understand what the fuck he be saying. Because all King Leak do. Look, I appreciate you, King Leak. Thanks for being here all the time. But I just want to. Is this a clear fact that all you do, King Leak, is try to prove us wrong because you don't agree with the shit that we're saying? But it's so ironic that you don't agree with what we're saying, but you have trouble getting bitches.
Right. I'm like, is that a coincidence?
Is that a fucking coincidence? See, nigga, I'm like Batman. I don't believe in coincidences.
Right. Yo, it's crazy. All right, so let's go to the next question.
Real quick. I want to plug this shit again. King Leak. Go to Miles in the Game on Instagram. Hit the link in the bio, man. We could chop it up, man. Mm-hmm. I got you, bro. We could get that mindset to the optimal level. So it's not about running into the wrong chicks. It's about having the right mindset when you run into any chick.
Right. That's facts. So he said, would you want to be known as the guy who wifed up? Oh, this is the third time we got this damn question. We don't give a fuck, bro. This is what I'm trying to say. Like, y'all, listen, and I'm being real with y'all. Y'all have to get to a point where y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all give too much of a fuck, which is why y'all have issues in the first place. Because, okay, now, let's see, think about this, right? A dude like me comes on the internet and I say, look, yo, listen, I'm in an open marriage. I'm in an open relationship. I have a wife and a girlfriend. And I see other women and my wife and girlfriend can see other dudes. And then they're like, oh, Locario, that's crazy. You're a cuck. And how you going to do that? And blah, 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 blah. So you say all of this shit. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Right now, guess what, though? Let's say I didn't like you. I'm not going to go punch you in the face. I'm not going to steal your money. I'm not going to smack your kids up. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to fuck your bitch. And then you probably kill yourself. You see what I'm saying? It's that simple. See, a lot of y'all don't realize that you're so vulnerable through your woman. Oof. You see what I'm saying? Like, y'all are so attached to your chick that you're worried about if somebody gonna think she a hoe. You're worried about the body count, what she did with all these other niggas before you. Y'all are so vulnerable when it comes to your chick. So if I hated you, if we had beef and I wanted to hurt you, I'm not gonna punch you in the face. I'll just fuck your chick. You understand? Because that's your weakness. If your woman is your weakness, you fucking up. You understand what I'm saying? If your woman is your weakness, you're not a man. Period.
Oh my God.
Period. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all guys, man. Y'all gotta understand this.
Exactly. The why is silent.
Right, facts. You know what I'm saying?
Your girl, not as I.
Exactly, facts. You said, so how do I find women who are sluts? Where can I find easy women? Open your eyes, bro. Look around. They're all over the place. You understand what I'm saying? They are all over the place. You know what I mean? So that's what it is. He said it's a numbers game when putting your bid. What? Is it a numbers game when putting your bid in to chicks on Twitter? Yes. It's a numbers game in all areas. It's always a numbers game.
Everything is a numbers game.
It says, does direct game work? Yes, it does. Last question. It says, how do you respond when your girlfriend tells you she loves you and you don't feel the same way? Oh, Lord. Hold on. Let me stop the music for this. Let me stop the music for this bullshit. Okay. Remember, guys, you don't make a girl your girlfriend until you vetted her. And it should be at least 12 to 18 months, right?
Right.
Now, within those 12 to 18 months, she should be showing and proving that she's worth being a girlfriend, right? At that point, if you don't love that chick, she should not be your girlfriend.
Right.
See, if you're saying, well, I don't feel the same way yet, that means you wifed up a chick too soon.
Yes.
Because me creating the type of woman that I want in my life for her to be my girlfriend means that I love her because I created that thing. That's like me creating a child and be like, well, I don't feel the love for, like, this is my shit right here. I created this situation. So to say I don't love her means I don't love myself because this is my creation. You see what I'm saying? But you have to have vetted her and created that situation to even put her in position of girlfriend. You see what I'm saying? So if you're like, yo, I don't feel the same way yet, that means you wiped up some chick randomly then.
What? Bro, this question is wrong on a whole bunch of levels, bro. Like, what? How is she a girl, bro? How is she a girl?
Mm-hmm. Right.
How is she a girl?
Mm-hmm. Right. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's wild.
How you give a bitch the title of girlfriend?
90 seconds.
You don't have a love for, you ain't got no love for her, or you don't love her. Like, what?
I don't understand it.
See, this is how I know y'all niggas be. A lot of y'all dudes don't live life. You just let life happen to you.
Mm-hmm.
You don't choose your girlfriend. You just let her slide into your life and call herself your girlfriend, and then you just agree.
Right, exactly.
You call in, you leave a question like this for us, talking about, hey man, how do I respond when my
60 seconds
loves me and I don't feel the same way?
Right.
Because the rest of the question is because I let her kind of just finagle her way into becoming my girlfriend without actually saying anything.
Right. Exactly.
Without actually making the decision or without actually vetting her.
Mm-hmm.
Because why would you take the time to vet a chick you don't love or have any type of, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're doing all that shit. You know what I mean? You're doing all that shit. It's crazy. Shit don't make no sense. So you guys, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. But yeah, it's almost about that time. You already went half an hour more than we was gonna go. So
10 seconds.
So that's what it is.
I want to say real quick, shout out to Kevin Garnett for squashing the beef with Ray Allen. For those who care.
Well, what was the beef?
Oh, not well. So the Boston Celtics back in the day, they had a team, and they had lost in the playoffs to the Heat.
Right.
And on the Boston Celtics, it was Ray Allen, Kevin Garnett, and Paul Pierce.
Right.
And then the following season, Ray Allen basically the Celtics didn't want to pay him, so he left and went to the Heat, and then the Heat won the championship next year.
Right.
And KG always kind of had an issue with that, like, oh, you left it, you flat left the team and blah blah blah.
All that shit, right?
So he's been holding a grudge since that whole time. But yesterday, KG was having his jersey retired, in Boston, Boston Celtics arena, and Ray Allen was there, and Kevin Garnett, when he was giving his speech, he said, I'm glad to see Ray Allen, showed up to the thing. And then so they gave each other a hug, and it was cool to see because they've been beefing for years.
Damn, that's crazy. That's a long time to hold the fucking grudge.
Exactly. That's how petty niggas do. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You stupid. We bring it back full circle.
Nigga.
Oh shit. So guys, man, we appreciate everybody tuning in. Make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com to join the Bad Boy membership, to get all the programs on there. Also, the Game Kings documentary you can get on there. And make sure you guys go to MrLocario.com to get the Looks Don't Matter ebook. And yeah, man, that's pretty much it. We're about to head up out of here. And we will see you guys later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace on.
When it comes to being a man, it's about being that rock. It's about being stable.
So first, you're gonna have to find discipline within yourself. Do you have that type of discipline? Do you even have the heart to be ruthless?
Women need leadership. It is in their nature to seek out leadership.
You can't do it 99 because all that's part of a man. You got to do it 100.
Apparently, these women out here having sex with somebody. Apparently, they're getting pregnant with somebody. Shoot, somebody getting some.
You should look at something like hypergamy and allow it to inspire you to always be evolving, getting better, expanding, developing.
There are things you know, the things you don't know. Then there are things you don't know you don't even know.
There can be 10 of us in one room, and there's one question, and there's 10 correct answers, all different.